Welcome to Barbies and Baby Dolls, where I talk about dolls, big and small. I love them all. My name's Becca, and let's get this video started. First off, I want to show off this cutie. This is one of my Lee Middleton dolls. She's one of my vintage girlies. Her name is Robin in my nursery, and she has these really cute little jammies on. They're all like Halloween themed dogs dressed up in little costumes. I think I got this, yeah, last year I bought this. So cute. And this little lady still had summer clothes on, and I just figured it was time for her to get into a Halloween outfit, and I thought this one was just super adorable. And she kind of has like a mischievous personality, like she gets into lots of trouble. And today I'm actually going to be opening up another vintage doll, and I thought she should join the video because I just thought she's so adorable. But yeah, I was looking at her and I was like, oh my goodness, you still have like very summer outfit on that had like ice creams on it. So it was time to change her. So I had mentioned the other day that not this last weekend, the weekend before, we had done some vintage shopping. We went to like a vintage fest basically, and there was a bunch of like outside vendors, and then there were some like the antique malls were open, and I found something. And it's funny because I was, of course, looking, I'm always looking for dolls. And I didn't see anything really in my first go around. But then I kind of did a second lap around and I looked down, basically. I was looking at all the shelves up, but I was looking down and I found a super cute little doll. So let's get her in the frame. This little lady, she is boxed still, obviously. We're going to get her out of the box. And yeah, so there were this doll and another doll. I think she was in like blue, I think. And actually she was only like $12.95. And I thought, I was like, oh, I could totally get both. That's like pretty cheap. But I was like, you know what? Let me leave that one for somebody else that might come upon her. And I liked her outfit better because I'm a huge fan of pink. And this outfit is like so like 80s jazzercise. I don't know. And I looked up, so Simba is the company's name. They are out of Germany. And I feel as though this was only in Germany because I tried to look, I did some googling and stuff like that, and I didn't see this doll here in the United States. Like I didn't see like it was readily available on like eBay and such. Um but yeah, I looked up because on the back of the box there's, the different languages, and I did look up the company Simba, and it is a German company. So, and it's just funny because like as you look down, English is at the bottom. So I think there was like Dutch and German, maybe French. There's just different languages here. And if you look up Simba dolls, My Love dolls, they had many different versions, different sizes and stuff like that, but I could not specifically find this size like being readily available or brought to the United States or whatever. So, but yeah, so her and her little friend, oh yeah, the other one, her hair was down. And yeah, I just kind of, I was like, you know what? I want this little lady. So we are going to get her out of the box and see what she's all about. Hopefully she opens easily. Yeah, it was so funny. I was just like, how did I not see this doll? I was like so excited. And then of course, since she was like in one of the first shops we went into, so then the rest of the day I was carrying her around. So me and her bonded very nicely because I had to carry her in her box all day long. Let's see. How is she? So yeah, she's in here only with a couple little metal twist ties. And she's very cute. She almost looks like, she almost has like the look of a Bitty Baby, like the American Girl Bitty Baby. And maybe that's kind of, because that was another thing too. There's no date on the box. So I can't specifically, I don't know exactly what year she was made. So some of the other My Love dolls from Simba, they look to be like 90s, but her outfit kind of just throws me off because it is very 80s. And yeah, I feel like she would probably fit, oh, her little eyes a little wonky there. She's got these green eyes that open and closed when, when she's lying down. She has this nice rooted hair, blonde rooted hair, and then this cool scrunchie. So she has an elastic band in her hair that has not degraded. So that's interesting. So yeah, so it looks like she might be a little sparsely rooted. Like definitely her hair probably needs to stay up in this ponytail. But yeah, she has such a cute little face. Look how cute she is. And so she comes with this little backpack. This is neat. So it's a nice fluorescent pink with some like tie-dye. There's some Velcro, and then there's just some stuffing in there. Very cute. Oh my gosh, look at how, yeah, look how cute this is. And then, yeah, her little outfit. So she's got the vinyl head. Does it move? Not very easily. It does move a little bit. So she has this whole outfit. So there's a jacket and, oh, okay. So the jacket is a separate piece. Let's take this off her. So the jacket's a separate piece, and it looks like this other part of her outfit, the top, the white top is attached to the pants, and it's all Velcro. Velcro in the back. So she has a cloth body and, vinyl legs and vinyl arms and vinyl head. But yeah, look at these little sneakers. These cute little plastic sneakers. So she's just a little dusty. It looks like I'll just have to wipe off her shoes a little bit. And then she has little white socks. Let's look at her little cute feet. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. So she has some cute little feet. A little bit of wrinkles and a little dimpling on the foot. Cute little details. Oh, and she doesn't smell. She doesn't smell old or anything like that. But yeah, I think I might just wipe her down just a little bit because the box, wasn't airtight. So I just might dust her off a little bit. Yeah, her little hands. She's got little dimplings on her hands. These cute little fingers. So her arms, the arms don't really move. She can sit. I'm sure if I'd have to like have her lean up against something to be in a proper sit. It looks like she can stand probably with some type of doll stand or something like that. But I feel like, you know what, let me see if I can grab my tape measure. Let's see how tall this little lady is. But yeah, she's just super cute. Oh yeah, she's got a little blushing on her cheeks. Okay, so to the top of her head. So she's about an 18-inch doll. So that's kind of cool. I guess if I wanted to, I could probably put her in American Girl doll outfits. But I definitely think I want to keep her in her original 80s/90s outfit just because it is so just silly and cute. And yeah, like I said, she's a little bit dirty, but I'll wipe her down with some, just a little bit of Dawn dish soap and water. And yeah, her outfit looks great. It doesn't look stained or dirty or anything like that. She doesn't smell. Yeah, she's super cute. And let's see, is there anything on the back of her neck? Okay, so it does have a little imprint. Does say Simba on her neck. So yeah, look at how cute she is. And yeah, and she's got little painted eyebrows, a little bit of coloring on her lips. Yeah, I thought she was a fun little doll. And for like $12, I absolutely could not resist. And yeah, and I contemplated the other one, but then I was like, you know what? No, let's just take one and see how she does. How she looks and stuff like that out of her packaging. And who knows, maybe if I ever venture back to that part of Maryland and we go into those shops again, if the doll is still there, maybe it would be meant to be for her to come live with me too. But I just like this little girl because she was in the pink and had her hair up in a little ponytail. So yeah, so I'll take out this elastic just to replace it because I'm sure it's eventually gonna like fall apart. And yeah, wipe her down, brush her hair, put her back in her little outfit, and then she can just hang out with the other dollies. This little one eye wants to be a little wonky, but that's okay. She's so cute. She's just a fun, cute little doll. Yeah, like I couldn't resist her. So, and that actually that event, oh, that day we actually went to like 3 different events. We went to that it was mostly for Pyrex dishes. That's like how it was advertised. All the vendors outside just had like tons and tons of different Pyrex dishes. They were really cool. And then the local antique shops were also open. So we went to that. And then what else did we do that day? We went to, there was a festival just up the street from us. We went to, well, the last few weekends, there's been a lot of like block parties around our neighborhoods in Baltimore. So we've gone to a couple different events, just, random streets. Oh, that's right. There was one of the, oh, that's right. We went to the Pyrex Fest first. Later on in that day, we went to a place in Baltimore because Baltimore's made up of different villages and like little villages basically. And so we live in Canton, and then there's like Federal Hill and Fells Point and Pigtown. So Pigtown, they also were having a festival that day. And so there was music and food and stuff like that. And there were pig races. It was the silliest thing. They were like little pigs racing. And they had it all set up. It was like this whole metal fenced in little racetrack that they had for these pigs. So we stayed there to watch that. I think was that the same then either was that same day or another day we went to another festival, and there were like some people from the Ravens marching band that were performing, so that was super neat. There was just like a couple of guys, some drums, like a tuba, and like what else was there, some other horn instruments or whatever, and they were playing music. So that was fun to see. Like you just like walk outside your street and there's like a block party going on. It's pretty sweet. And then then there was a Ukrainian festival going on we went to. That was really cool to see. They did a bunch of dancing and stuff like that. So that was fun to watch. So yeah, like even then the rest of October, actually our weekends are pretty full. Just full of different events like that. I think this weekend coming up, there is like Fells Point's having a festival. Yeah, there's just every weekend there's something going on around here. So it's kind of fun. But yeah, that was such a good day. We basically like stayed around town and just got to go to all these fun events. So I got this little girly. I'm probably not going to name her. She'll just kind of be our little 80s girl, just hanging out with the other dollies. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and open this girly up because she's just been sitting there because then I got sick and stuff like that. So she's just been sitting there just waiting to be opened. And I figured I got to get her opened. So I wanted to come on, show you guys this cute little dolly. And then of course show off my little Robin in her adorable little outfit. She looks so adorable. I'm not sure how many times I can say adorable, but whatever. So yeah, that is all I have for right now. I hope you guys all have a good night. And of course, if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.